So today I'm going to teach you how to sweep out a spot. As you can see, there's lots of leaves and debris. So what you're going to want to get is what's called a broom. It's got some bristles on the end and a handle, and it's for sweeping stuff. And sweeping is a thing where you push the broom like that to move stuff that's on the ground. I'm only joking. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a bean plant. The bean plant was the most voted for trick request. If you want to have a say on what trick's next, make sure to vote on the next post. Bean plant is kind of like a boneless, except you're grabbing with your front hand, heel side, instead of backhand, toe side. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out my boneless trick tip tutorial. Little link there. Bean plant is similar to a boneless, but I actually find them a little bit harder. The proper way to do them is you kind of flick with the tail and then catch it with your hand. That can be pretty frustrating from experience, just trying to get that flick and catch. So I'm going to show you an easier way to do the trick and build up your confidence in doing them. Let's start on flat with the scoop. Put your back foot on the edge of the tail and your front foot on the bolts, a little further forward of where you'd normally set it up for a boneless. Reach down, grab heel side just behind your front foot. Slide off your front foot as you're pushing the tail down and pulling the board up with your hand, and then level it out by lifting up your back foot. Once you can kind of do this smooth, you can practice the jumping. For starters, just hold the board in the bean plant position, just kind of hop around and get the feeling of where the pressure point is on your foot and your hand to kind of keep the board floating in the air. Once you can kind of balance like that, just try and jump on your board. You'll kind of land with the back wheels first. Once you're feeling pretty comfortable jumping on the board, just add those two moves together. Start kind of slow and then try and get smoother and faster. Kind of a key point here is to push down and clack the tail as part of the same move as sliding off the front foot. It's much easier to get a jump if you do the push down with your tail, slide off your foot as one motion. Also, you want to keep your back toes a little closer toe side. That'll kind of help keep the board flat in the air and not kind of tip heel side too much. So once you can kind of do that as one motion, try it moving. Roll up, position your back foot on the tail edge, front foot on the bolts, heel slightly hanging off, reach down, grab right behind your front foot, push with the tail as you slide your front foot off, pop and scoop the board up horizontally, controlling it with your back foot. Jump and land. Practice that a bunch of times and then you're going to have bean plant on flat. So once you're comfortable doing it on flat, we can take it to a little bank. Try and find a nice mellow bank to start this out on, just to kind of build up your confidence. Practice a few scoops first without the jump in. Come at the bank at a slight angle, put your feet into position, reach down, grab behind your front foot, push down with your back foot, scoop it up, and rotate the board 180 so it's facing back down the ramp. Once you get comfortable doing the scoop, just add the jump. Start low on the bank and then work your way higher and higher as you get more confident. lose the feeling, just take it back a few steps. Get your confidence up again, and then move forward and try and go higher. Once you got on a bank, you tried the faking. It's kind of hard. Take it just in transition. One extra tip when you're trying on transition, as you're coming up the ramp, make sure that you twist your hand, your front hand, kind of ready for the grab inside your leg as you're coming up. It's much easier. That's what I found. It's a really fun trick. It feels pretty sick when you're kind of floating up in the air like that at the height of the jump. It's kind of a different feeling than boneless. Yeah, so learn it and have fun. That's it. Done.